21. Okay. Oh! Oh, right! Oh my, yes, the next mission. Things are gonna get wild. Yeah, Fluffernuff, that's about right. That's about right. I might have mentioned the first time we saw Ange undressed with magic, with, like, the convenient lights covering up her naughty bits. That was only one time it happens in this series. Want to take a wild guess who causes the rest? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take just a quick couple-minute break. I want to get up, get stretch, get a drink and stuff. We've still got one more main scenario and at least 2 more DLC missions. Probably more if I feel like it. So, I'll be back in just a few minutes. And I am back. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Hope you folks are too. Because it's time to move on to the next map. Ghoulie, S3429Y destroyed. The situation is progressing as predicted. It's now imperative to form units and take the plan to the next level. Ooh. Wait, did you get bubble tea or do you mean carbonation? Scenario 22. Red Earth. Guess which dimension we're going to. Damn! Those Xeon bastards just do whatever they want. Look, it's Federation Soldier from another dimension! He's alive! This is all thanks to that Londo Bell unit. Captain, something strange is happening. It's... Space is distorting! What is this? What's going on? For folks who don't know Gundam, Xeon is bad. Report current status. Unknown! All navigation systems unable to ascertain current conditions. Rotating camera at 10 o'clock. That's an Earth with red oceans. A red planet. Navigation systems have recovered. Coordination's confirmed. We're in close proximity to Earth. We've returned to Earth? No, it's... The red isn't from the seas drying up. The seas themselves are red. What? Deployment of units in the sector confirmed. Vessels and robots from Neo Zeon and the Earth Federation forces. And yet they're not from our world, which means that we've transferred to Commander Amro's world. Calls incoming from Desco B, Ptolemaeus 2, and Tuatha De Danann. Apparently all mobile units in the area are contained inside their respective vessels. So they're all safe then. Don't let your guard down. Neo Zeon and the Earth Federation forces are engaging in battle. Call incoming from Tuatha De Danann. They've deemed that this is their world, and as such they want to take charge of the place themselves. Let them know we concur. Neo Zeon and Earth Federation forces in battle, but I feel like I'm watching the history of our world from 100 years ago. What's with that fleet coming out of nowhere like that? A new Zeon weapon, maybe? To the forces of Federation forces in Neo Zeon, I'm Commander Teletha Testarossa, member of Mithril and Commander Tuatha De Danann. Mithril, a military unit hired by Londo Bell? This vessel and its allies have no intention of fighting. We are planning to withdraw from this sector. We hope you'll Are you serious? You're just gonna leave and not do anything about this? You're Londo Bell collaborators. That means you're part of the Federation forces. How could you possibly not fight against Zeon? We are only collaborating with Londo Bell. We're under no obligation to follow orders from the Federation. Right now we find ourselves in a unique situation. As a result, our first priority is to ensure our own safety. Captain, what would you like to do? As long as they're collaborating with the Federation, there's no way we can just let them go. Commence attack! And thus, this captain made the worst decision of his life. The unit called Neo Zeon is attacking us. That's pretty reckless of them. They have no idea how much firepower we have. Sumeragi, what should we do? Should we return fire? If we're not careful, we're gonna get caught up in a battle with both sides. Our only choice is to retreat. Where's that attack coming from? It's not from this side. Reinforcements? Here? They're shooting this way too. Who the hell would be doing that? Direction 4 o'clock, distance 8,000, fleet approaching. Camillus! That lead vessel. That's what I saw after escaping from Dimensional Rift. The ones who killed Captain Lang, their own ally? All vessels fire. Topple the Yamato and Terran fleets. Hey look, it's Goer! We haven't seen him for a while. Oh no. Ah! Okie dokie. Well, that kind of negates our plan of not getting involved. Neo Zeon and Federation fortitudes have been completely destroyed. According to a message from Yamato, it was aliens called Gamilus that they were fighting. The Gamilus fleet was apparently thrown into this world during the dimensional quake that happened then. All hands, prepare for battle. As long as Gamilus are targeting us, we've got no choice but to return fire. Roger. All vessels prepare to engage. Good. Dispatch the mobile units. All mobile units, take off. We get 16 this time. But that's just basically everybody. You know what? Let's not use Zabanya this time. Let's use Great Mazinger and the Double Zeta. I'm sorry, Fluffernuff. I just couldn't do anything. I'm sorry. It's almost like it's his fate to die in every single universe. Akido, stop thinking about Captain Eureka. Just concentrate on getting through this. I know. They've released the dolls. Alright then, let's do the same. They refer to those units sometimes as mobile dolls, too. The Jupiter Empire mobile suits. That means they were thrown here along with Gamilus. Kincaid, that lead robot. The Crossbone Gundam X2. How can this... Kincaid, now. I know you're there. I knew it. Sabine, you're alive! No need to be so surprised. You were supposed to be dead too, yet here you are. Why are you cooperating with Gamilus? That's a stupid question. What? Destroying the Earth is the objective of both Gamilus and the Jupiter Empire. It's entirely natural that they would collaborate. So this is what brought you together. No wonder the Gamilus didn't fight the Jupiter Empire. They were actively cooperating from the start. Mind you, that's not the main reason why I'm collaborating with them. If not that, then what? Sabine, what are you doing? Get a move on! Take command of the Zupus and topple the Terrans. Roger, Commander Goer. Get serious. It's been 3 full days since we were thrown the other side of the world from this edge of the Milky Way. That's strange. We were in that other world for more than a month. That's fine, Fluffernuff. Head on out. It's fine. Have fun. Not you need my permission or anything. If we don't get a hold of Yamato, we'll have no way to get back to our world. All hands, get ready. So the enemy is targeting Yamato, and us along with it. Please forgive me for getting you embroiled in all this situation. It is what it is. We're all in the same boat. No, we're in 4 boats. The most important thing is that we've got to stop those who came all this way from another world just to expand the conflict. We're quite used to dealing with the likes of them. I'll take the liberty of leading this effort. Instruct all units to attack. Let's break through the mobile weaponry units on the front line and focus on attacking the enemy flagship. Roger. All robots, targets the enemy flagship. Didn't think we'd see them again in a place like this. If they attack us, we'll beat them at their own game. Am I back home? What's the matter, Tetsuya? Everyone, be careful. Range and firepower of Camilla's vessels exceed ours by a wide margin. They're enemies of Chitose's Earth. There's no way we're going to let them win. Camillus, without any warning whatsoever, you've taken the lives of inhabitants of this world. Vile demons. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you from expanding the conflicts on this planet. SR point, defeat all other enemies within 5 turns, and also the Gorgamich. Gorgamich retreats or is defeated. It will retreat once its HP is below 10,000. So you have to destroy it to get the SR point. And you have to destroy it last. So, get moving. So, there you are. Speedy, 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 speedy. Vitality down. Sorry, you guys are probably hearing me because I was leaning on my desk the entire time. I'll be better about that. Damn it, Ryoma. Alright. Sometimes your first turn is just preparing. Yurika, I hope you're alright. If only I had some way to be sure. Neo Zeon and the Federation forces, they're both completely self-serving, and so are the Camillans for that matter. Are you really hungering for war that much? I said that you couldn't take less than 10 damage. The exception to that rule is if that unit has a slight special armor or barrier, obviously. I mean, we've seen barriers fully negate damage before. Are you eradicating the target? With your little pew-pews? surprised he's not one-shotting them. It is the enemy turn. At least these units actually like try to meet us, so they move after us. Except for the rest in the back, of course. Those guys want to continue being assholes. No, I meant to go to Spirit. Nope. Okay, just be a commander bot then. Camillus. There are people like Ensign Dietz and Commander Lang, and then there are people who try to expand the conflict for nothing. In other words, just like Earthlings. Transam!
だけど、キノコは振り払わなければいけないわ。GN キャノンの射程内です。ラッセ。おう、派手にぶちかましてやるぜ。
Nah, go big. And use Fortune, because why not? Getting suddenly driven into Arsenal was like getting thrown in a different world. After that, there's no reason to panic now. Whatever world is on whoever I encounter, I will live on. I will survive. Everybody's getting so close to killing the plane enemies, but not.
これで私に勝とうだなんて舐められたものね。
Another transfer. We've got to figure out a system while also keeping ourselves safe. To keep Camillus from giving up on bringing down the Yamato, we likewise can't give up on making our way to Iskandar.
Shock 誤差修正マイナス1コンマ3測敵よし照準よし撃ち方始めた
We've Psycho Frame! Jupiter Empire. To think that you'd collaborate with Gamilus. Damn it. If you want to abandon the Earth, that's your choice, but how could you take part in this destruction?
接近さえできれば。いた、死体が。
This is our world. We must by our hands strike down intruders who seek to spread needless conflicts. Yes, Mom. The attack target is the enemy flagship. We're not going to just let them do as they please with this precious universe of ours.
マリウカさん、私の合図で最大戦速ですよ。
はい、艦長。
垂直発射管扉を開放。
発射管扉を開け。
トマホーク発射。
はいはい、マン。トマホーク発射します。
Alright. I don't know if I ever showed off the boomerang. Might as well. Red Sea? Seriously? What a pitiful excuse for a planet this is. Now let's hit the enemy in front of us. We'll have plenty of time to think later on. Oh, Ryoma.
Coming up!
Mido, what exactly should we? Pull yourself together, Kane. Wherever Tobio and Judo may be, they haven't lost sight of what needs to be done. And wherever this is, there's only one thing we need to do. Vanquish evil. Roger, Mido. We're off. With thugs who shoot first and ask questions later, there's no need to hold back.
そちらが任務ならこちらは使命だ。これで決めるぞ、ガイ。
了解だ、ファイト。
降臨剣。
降臨剣。
立て、一文字切り。
爆発する。
いつの世も悪の境だ試しはない。
Alright. Cool, I can reach you with the tactical maneuver. A red earth. So this is Judo's and Kaname's world, huh? And in this world as well, there's fighting. Looking at it rationally, I've concluded that human beings are creatures that like to fight. I guess there's no denying that. But there's also people who aren't like that, like me for one.
あの人たちの執念怖い。ないミサイルよ。突っ込
out there. Oh well.
最後のプレゼントやったねナイン
Alright, Grungust! Are you ready to punch, fool? Nah, okay. I should move you a little bit forward then. Now you can punch a fool. What, Lottie doesn't have anything to say?
気を捨てた人たちなんかに負けないから私の思い受け止めてね
Yeah. Kill the plane boy.
ここまでは計算通り。
Really? Okay. I guess I'll just use this against you.
そんなに戦争がしたいのかよ。
Shin didn't have anything interesting to say about this, I guess. Oh no, wait, he did last time. Sorry. I forgot he got to attack already.
そう、ここまでか。 戦争をしたいなら相手をしてやる。フィールド出力なんて仕掛ける。これで決める。
Now we're getting the one-shot range. All of our focus is high enough for all of our characters. Oh look, they have a beam rifle attack too! A red Earth. Didn't think I'd feel nostalgic for a planet like that. The fact that I'm even alive is a result of dumb luck. What should I do with that life? What can I do with it?
世界の歪みが戦いを激化させるなら機体が
Okay, Speedy Boy, go fast again. The idea that I'd come back under these circumstances. The phenomenon on Mars back then must be the cause. Right now, the end is more important than the means. Concentrate on what's in front of you. We'll fight so that we can live as soldiers, and we'll fulfill our duty to protect Chidori.
戦場では冷静さを欠いた者から死んでいくものだ。
Alright, everyone else just has to move as fast as their little robots can take them. Okay, sure, swing an axe at Lottie.
派手な見かけはいい的になる。
Yeah, it's almost like she wants to be targeted compared to everybody else. Who would have thought?
捨てた人たちなんかに負けないから。うなれプラズマリアクター。くらえファイナルビーム。
木星に栄光あれ。
We're gonna get this music on loop at this point, aren't we?
風穴を当ててやる。
やる気が空回りしてるみたいね。地球を捨てた人たちなんかに負けないから。聞いて、私の胸の内。
Oh, hey, she's gonna do a heartbeat ASMR, like some of the Hololive girls. Except hers is actually a laser beam. Though some people definitely reacted like that to Knowles.
"命は大切にするものだ。始めるぞ。
了解。
ある、ラムダドライバーだ。
ラジャー。
必ず当てる。破壊する。
Gonna punch ya! Didn't punch ya! Psych! Didn't punch ya. Double psych blew you up instead. Okay, guess I'm gonna throw another dagger at somebody. Have we seen these enemies yet? I don't know if we've seen them yet.
ヘマをしたようだな。お前たちは指導者に踊らされた兵士だ。
ここまで来て。
Oh hey, it's that name dude in the Crossbone Gundam knockoff. Let's see what he can do. He has 20k health, so.
終わりだ。
ノープロブレム。切り替えていこっか。
No problem.
モビルスーツとの戦い
Anyway,
方
that
は
wasn't nearly as cool as Starbeam Zamba.
なれプラズマリアクター。くらえファイナルビーム。
小物が小賢しい真似をしてくれる。
Oh, it's a special secret if you kill him with Tobio or Kincaid. So, yeah. Oh hey, we finally got them to pay attention to us. Battleship's still staying there, though. Okay. Let's get some of the slower folks some kills, shall we? Really? Snipe. I can't believe that this time around we're actually in the same position as Tetsuya and Judo and the rest. Yes, and they dealt with whatever problem they faced. We just have to follow their ways.
大胆3でお相手しよう。二チームの力を借りて今必殺の木星に栄光あれ。
Oh, I can map attack and destroy most of my own units and one of theirs, if I wanted to. Just when I thought we'd make it back, the Federation forces in New Zealand haven't changed at all. Damn it, just how long do they plan on fighting?
真正面から来るからこいつで決めてやる。間違いない。奴はニュータイプだ。帝国の邪魔をする者には死よう。俺を狙ったって無駄だぜ。
Yeah, he doesn't need a kill. Who does? Well, Tobia needs to get the kill on this guy anyway. Can I soften him up a bit more? Yeah, Shin should be good for softening him up. Oh dear! I wasn't expecting him to defend that well.
こちらの資格を突かれたか。ガンダムか。面白い。我が理想を成就させるために。消えろ。
Funny how the dude fighting the pirates is the one with the eye patch. Just wanted to point that out real fast. Really? Fine. No, do not support me this time. I'm just trying to soften him up. I meant to use an accuracy attack, spirit. Oh well.
作戦プランに変更はないわ。予定通り対応を。 GN キャノンの射程内です。ラッセ。
おう、派手にぶちかましてやるぜ。正面から突撃してくるとは。
Oops! Almost a win award.
愚かな行いの報いを受けるがいい。私は地獄を見てきた男だ。もらった。
ダメージ軽微です。いけるわね。各機。
That was a pretty dramatic reaction for light damage. Okay, Tobia. So, you're gonna be able to get close enough to use your big attack, right? Team Zamba? Good. Okay. Then EX action, direct attack. Want to make sure he doesn't, like, shield it or something. Cheer to give you lots of experience. And bless, just because. Sabine Shiro, but you've come all this way, so I take it you're still chasing after Kincaid. If he was gonna just die off along with the Earth, I was planning on leaving him alone. But if he shows up in front of me, that's a different story. If he shows up in front of me, you specifically joined a group to fight him, motherfucker. Don't get in my way, Tobia. My battle with him is a matter of destiny. I made a promise to Captain Barra that I would protect Kincaid at all costs. I won't allow his name to be uttered in vain by the likes of you.
やってみます。動きが見えた。そこだ。
Hold on, I need to type something for a bit. Mike's gonna pick it up. I simply wanted to introduce myself. I'll end you all when the opportunity presents itself. Wait a minute, Sabine, you coward! You can't just shoot your mouth off like that and walk away! Hey, Kincaid, he's leaving us no choice. We have to fight. What are you thinking, Sabine? Would you really rather see Earth destroyed than give up your strange obsessions? As if he'd be the first antagonist for a Gundam series to be that short-sighted. And then for some reason the fandom loves them anyway, so they get a redemption story. No, I'm not talking about any specific character, but the fact that that could apply to many of them kind of proves my point.
悪魔に魂を売り渡した以上、我らの敵とみなす。手法で撃ち落とせ。はい。手法発射準備。ショック可能。エンジンからエネルギー伝導。ワル。自動追尾始め。目標に照準合わせ。自動追尾よし。照準よし。手法発射。手法。キャー。
Hey, some battleships.
落としてみせる。
恐るべしテロンの指導戦術。まず相手の動きを止めることに専念しろ。
ガミラ、私たちは負けないから。
You should try shooting where the target's going to be rather than where the target is. And apparently that's with a tiny sword. Well.
二頭ガミラス人ならまだしも我々が押されるなど。人型強兵器などというおもちゃが。
そう仕掛けてくるような僕の方から仕向けたからね。
Too bad we're too tiny for you to hit us with anything.
距離を詰める。これで。次です。テロンの起動戦術。人型 た機動兵器などというおもちゃ
やはりな。
Darn. Just use your regular beam saber then.
ダブルアーマーか。
木星に栄光あれ。
Okay. Okay. Oh, darn it. Mike Kane doesn't have the range for this.
ペロン人どもを殲滅する。各部とも何の問題もない。
工場長たちの整備の賜物だな。くそ、何もできないまま終わるなんて。
Really, guys? Okay. They're even gonna bust out a support attack on us. Honored Wall. No, I don't care.
人型の兵器などに何の意味があるというのだ。
そんな攻撃は通用しない。
発射タイミングは任せるぞ。ファイト。
今だ、カイ。撃て。
テロンの機動戦術。
I think all these battleships have support attack and support defend. So I think they're gonna be support defending themselves all over the place.
おっと、注意力が散漫だったな。
Seriously, guys? I'm gonna start skipping these. Alright. We should be able to finish this turn if we could book it this way pretty fast. Remember, we have to take him down to as close to 10,000 as we can get, and then get him lower. And then beat him, I mean. So, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, they don't have support defend. Okay.
ダブルゼータを甘く見るなよ。タイムがキャノンもらった。
I don't always have Judo out on the front line, so I want to get him some extra experience when I can. Type level 6. Oops. Yeah, he actually keeps up with Amuro on that. Huh, I didn't know that. No. I'm gonna need you for weakening this guy.
こいつならどんな奴が相手でも逃がすものか。これで終わりだ。
Yeah, not enough to finish him off.
で当人種じゃなかったのか。人型の兵器などに何の意味があるというのだ。
デスティニーについてこられるものか。
Okay, just be a stat buff then. Ugh, okay. Oh yeah, Mass Effect Legendary Edition comes out in just a few days. I might get it. I might wait though. I've played all 3 games to death, several 100% playthroughs, so...
よくも高貴なる青に勝るものなし。
この子の相手には足りないようですね。
Let's do it.
生き残った人たちのためにも動きが見えた。そこだ。こいつで
バカな、そんなバカな。
Okay. No, but none of these units right here, none of these units are gonna be able to get to where I need them to be. Are they? Oh no, I'm wrong. These units up here are actually fairly close. Oh, I've never used Bravery! Wait, don't you have Excel? You do, but it's already active because of Bravery. Duh. Zoom! What's Bravery, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Why don't you find out? So that's the Red Earth I've been hearing about. It's quite a shock when you see it with your own eyes. Speaking as a seafarer, a sea isn't a sea unless it's blue. It's time to dispose of the enemy and cut a path back to the world we came from. And that is what Bravery does! One of the things it does is it doubles your power. Night. Does that give you enough? No. Okay. We're back, and with Ryoma as well. Now we wait for an opening.
最優先で叩く。テロンジンベ、よくも
I'm trying to give everybody a chance to show off. Okay. The rest is just going to be how many times can we soften this dude up? So we'll go with my standby for softening folks up. Getting there, getting there. I need someone to deal good damage, but not overwhelming damage. Hopefully this is enough. But there's a reason I saved.
それが俺たち勇者特急隊だ。接近戦だ。ガイ、突っ込め。了解した。
5k damage, that'll do.
だけではないということか。どのような装甲だ。撃ち抜いてくれ。
私の超 AI が危険な予感にとらわれている。
Alright, alright. Direct attack. Oh wait, before I do anything else. Suspend, save. I think we should be able to pull this off using the tactical maneuver. Maybe not. Probably don't need charge, but... No, I want you to use all range twice, because it's stronger. Already have that. Might as well use this. Alright!
ニューガンダムは伊達じゃない。
ニューガンダム
これだけの攻撃ならばとどめだ。
Didn't even need the second attack. Yes! Good job, Amuro! Hold it. I have no intention of dying in this godforsaken place. It's time to retreat. So they've retreated. There's no need to give chase. First of all, let's check our status. Still. A red Earth. This ominous redness looks like the planet is overflowing with conflict. Gilgamesh Bridge. Hey, Yamato, why not just surrender quietly for your own good? Their fighting power is much higher than it was when they first escaped from the Dimensional Rift. If we don't bring our entire army to bear, we're just going to repeat today's results again and again. I'm well aware of that. I don't have to be told that by the likes of you. Sabine, I put you in charge of the mobile units, but if you're not aware of the limits of your authority, I'll have to rethink that. The ideology of Camillus really resonated with me. I never really presumed to exceed my authority. But Commander Goer, if we continue to fight like this, we're going to find ourselves unable to replenish our supplies. I knew that. Well, in that case, can I convince you to leave this to me? From a plan of some kind? I promise you that I'll bring victory to Camillus, and I'll devote all my energy to gaining Yamato. I'm sure I can get the approval of you-know-who as well. Okay then, get it done, Sabine. If we can get our hands on the Genshu Tam machine, we should be able to get across the dimensional barrier, and I could gain an audience with the Supreme Leader. So I can devote myself to the rumored mission being referred to as the Grand Universe Unification. Yamato Hangar, what exactly is going on here? What's the cause of this? Is it that woman who appeared at the end of fighting on Mars? It seems that everyone who was there could somehow sense Captain Eureka's will. So we were forced by Captain Eureka to jump. She really did a hell of a job on us. What are you talking about, Hilda? We could easily have been wiped out in the attacks by the dragons and the Black Vilcuses. Eureka, I'm sure she was trying to save Akido. It's alright, Akido. There's no question Eureka's fine. I hope you're right. What happens from here on out is the problem. Akido, if we were to cast here by the boson jump, shouldn't it be possible to jump back too? Now that you mention it, you're one of the ones who's capable of controlling the jump, right? Impossible. Huh? True, it's probably possible to move between parallel worlds using the boson jump, but the means of controlling it hasn't been established. If we screw up the jump, there's no telling what might happen. If you're lucky, we'll manage to jump to the world somewhere. If not, we end up dead in a gap between time and space. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Calm down. Now we can start figuring out what we should do. Easy for you to say, you already managed to return to your world. Well, I for one can't stand it here. I just can't deal with this creepy Red Sea. It may be creepy, but do you really think it's appropriate to say that about a world that others call home? If something is creepy, what exactly is wrong with saying so? She's just asking you to show a little consideration. As long as we're being so honest, your planet is a pretty messed up place too, being attacked by dragons and all. What'd you say? Okay, enough of that. If we just fight amongst ourselves, nothing about our situation is going to change. There it is, the annoying logical argument. Come on, ease up. No way am I easing up. We're going to have to work together on this planet, and I just can't stand the thought of us fighting amongst ourselves. Chitose, I've got misgivings too. We've got to stop thinking those kind of thoughts. If we can manage that, we can all calm down a little. We're not quite as easygoing as you are. I understand, I was like that during my first transfer too. But I end up meeting all kinds of different people, so I can tell you it's not all bad. Are you saying it'll be like that this time around? I really hope it will. You're quite the forward thinker, aren't you? Now that's how you two-time transferee talks. He's been here, been there and done that. She. Probably a mistranslated from the other route. Sorry, but I'm not envious at all. You're not? It sounds like a lot of fun to me, seeing all kinds of different worlds and all. Vivian? All kinds of different worlds, eh? When you put it that way, it does kind of pique my interest. It too, Ange? I agree. After all, Judo and Tobia had all sorts of experience too. And they were a big help to us. I guess that means it's now our turn. And they were able to get back to their world. There's no reason we can't do the same. Exactly. There's always a chance that the same phenomenon that threw Judo and company into our world might occur again. And that's why we got to make sure we survive. That's the spirit, everybody. Rosalie, how about you and your group? It's not like you're completely out of ways to get home, so let's all stay calm. Sure. Alright, if you say so, Athrun. Listen to you saying things you're not even sure of. Okay, then I'll say one thing that's indisputably true. We're bound to get caught up in the turmoil of this world. If we end up dead, that means we definitely won't get home. That's one thing we can be sure of. Good point. That's something even I can agree with. There's no way I'm cashing in my chips in a place like this. Everyone's here, right? Good eye. What's our status? The captains are about to assess the current situation. We must let people know the details of that discussion. And so they're apparently going to transmit the meeting to all vessels in real time. Everybody stand by and wait for the broadcast. That's Juzo Okita for you. You decided to disclose the information in order to allay everyone's fears. Didn't think this is how we're going to hear about all about Judo's world. The Red Sea, the combat conditions of Neo Zeon and the Earth Federation forces, and the Camillas who've been thrown here. Still, we've got no choice but to keep moving forward. Factory, yada yada, unlocks oral assault. Cool. Let's go see. As well as the other factory stuff. Sis. Yes, Nine, what can I do for you? The way you stopped the fighting. You really look fantastic. Nine. I look fantastic, did I? Well, now I guess I can say at least one good thing happened to me while I was on this planet. Oh, darn it. We didn't get the secret. Oh, the secret, it must be worded badly in the document I'm using. You probably need to attack that dude with Kincaid and Tobia. Oh, well. I'm not too put out by it. If you're playing along or playing this game, now you know what to look for. Where's the oral thing that you mentioned? Don't see it. Oh well. Suborders. Still haven't gotten anyone new. So, Lock On, Kira, Hathaway, Salia. Let's give Saburo some love. Cool. Nothing really to play with here. Nothing to play with here. Alright, let's save. Time for some DLC missions. But just a sec. Slash marker. And a scenario.